I'm pleased to be joined today by Sherry Sands from Ladybug Healing. Sherry, thank you for making the trip all the way in from Turtleford.
Thank you for having me.
Let's talk about, first of all, you make these beautiful quilts and there's a whole story to them. So before we show them off, tell me about Ladybug Healing and about the healing quilts.
Ladybug Healing was formed in honor of my mom because she was a good seamstress, and we got together one night and needed a blanket and they're all filled with crystals.
Mm-hmm.
And
how do you decide what goes in them, Sherry?
They're just intuitively picked. Like,
yeah.
It's not, I just asked to be shown what to pick and I throw it in there. So yeah, it's just kind of different, but it's unique.
But what is the response been to the people who get the blankets? I looked a little bit on your social media and people just seem to be, they get them and they're like, it's like these were made for me.
Yes. Yeah, they are made for the individual, whoever
mm-hmm.
gets them there. That's what they're supposed to have in them as far as crystals and colors and yeah.
So when people make an order with you, Sherry, do they pick the material, or
Nope.
do you send them a few questions, or how do you kind of decide after you've spoken to somebody how you're going to make their quilt?
I usually just ask them the size and
mm-hmm.
I ask them if they have any preferences, and if they have a preference for backing color, I take that into consideration.
Mm-hmm.
But usually I just pick what I'm going to put into that blanket, and they've usually, comment that it's filled with love
mm-hmm.
and compassion, and yeah. So
how long would it take you to make, like, say, a quilt we have here? How long does it take? And I know obviously you have other jobs, so but roughly, would you have an estimate as to how many hours you'd put in?
This one was probably 80 hours.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
So yeah. So, and some of the littler ones, they probably take me 40.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Well, we're going to take a look at this quilt now,
Sure.
and because it's special in many ways, but one is because you're actually giving it away, Sherry.
Yeah.
So tell
it's
me,
my give back.
Yeah, you name these blankets.
Yes.
And tell me what the name of this blanket is for the giveaway, and about some of the things that are in it.
This blanket's name is Enchantment, and some of the crystals are in it are like for love
mm-hmm.
and compassion and acceptance, and like there's rose quartz in it and lapazuli in it, and amethyst, black tourmaline. Yeah.
Okay, and what's the size of this one?
I
it's
believe
very
it's
thick.
53 by 62 inches.
Oh, there, yes, 52 by 63.
Yeah, 63.
So it's a good size too. So,
yeah, for sure.
How do people enter your giveaway for this?
They just go to Ladybug Healing on Facebook.
Okay.
And she is pinned right to the top of my page.
Okay.
So you just follow the instructions on that, and that'll get you in to win it.
And how long do they have to enter? When are you going to be making the draw?
July 1st is the draw date. She will be in Mervyn in May the 2nd and 3rd.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if people want to, if they have questions for you, if they want to maybe look at making an order, Sherry, is the best way to reach you through social media as well?
Ladybug Healing social media, on Facebook or Instagram, I'm there too. So.
Okay. Have you sent these quilts outside of Saskatchewan? Have they gone to other places?
Yeah, they've gone all across Canada and
wow.
and a few into the States, not quite so much there.
Right.
But, yeah.
So if anybody is interested, then you don't have to be in Canada to actually order.
Nope, you can order from anywhere you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I know we kind of touched a bit on this earlier, but how do you get the passion? I know you talked about your mom, but when making these, is it just kind of intuitively everything, like the colors, the patterns, everything come to you?
Yeah, it's a new experience every time I sit down to make one. So.
And do you know roughly how many you would have made since you started?
Last count was about 600.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah.
Okay, so quite a few then, on top of your other jobs that you have as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay,
sure.
well, Sherry, we want to thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you. Your quilts are absolutely beautiful.
Thank you very much.
And once again, if people want to reach you, Facebook or Instagram, what do they search for?
Ladybug Healing. Yeah.
Okay, that's the best way to do it.
That's the best way to do it.
All right. Well, thank you once again from coming in today from
Thank
Turtleford,
you.
icy roads,
Yes.
but we appreciate it. And again, this quilt is going to be given away, so just go to
Yes.
Ladybug Healing and you can enter to win.
Yes.
Thank you once again.
Yes, thank you.